back to this half here. Great halftime here as we enter the second half. 23-point lead for the Trojans.
Trojans will start off with the ball as well.
Defensive pressure early on here for the Trojans. Shot is up and a little hook, and we got a foul. Right away, coming back with another couple free throw attempts for the Trojans.
It seems to be key tonight, Coach, is that we're getting a lot of free points.
Trojans had 10 more free throw attempts than the Eagles in this first half. And starting off with another 2 here. Ball just off.
Just rolls off.
A little bit of a double doink action there. Bears fans will be upset about that one. And another in and out.
The rebound by Thomas Donati.
Eagles here taking the ball. Nice
what a pass
in the lane.
Wow.
I guess that lane was open right there. Great pass right through the legs.
I didn't think he was going to get that one in there, Coach.
I didn't think so either there. Great pass there, but it just got denied. I think it may have been denied by the rim there first. Oh. Looked like we had a steal attempt there, but I think his foot was out of bounds.
I do too. I think that was a good call there by the ref there, Coach.
Good hustle, though, by Jefferson as he tried to get a steal. Eagles inbound the ball. Oh, using a little bit of that shoulder there, using that big body to his advantage.
And the shot is short.
Not sure if that was tipped there, but it was a great attempt. Almost an interception there. We may have to ask Diamond if he wants to play DB for us because that was some good hands in the pass deflection.
It's a great cut, too.
Good effort here trying to get that ball, but ended up getting the foul. Coach has to like the defensive effort, though, early on in this first half, or the second half, my bad. Eagles inbounding the ball here. Going around that screen. Number 50 is just such a big body.
He's
Thomas Donati here.
6'10" compared to our center at 6'7". So he's a little bit taller.
And the hook shot there, good
Rolled that
for
one
Donati.
in. Seems like the Judson Eagles had a nice little pep talk there at halftime, and the coach got them on track.
That was first points tonight for Donati. 0 for 3 to start this game. Open three-point attempt for the Trojans, just off. Bit of a tough start these first 2 minutes here in the half for the Trojans.
Open corner shot.
3 just in and out. Rebound here by the Trojans. Luwani with another good rebound here. Luwani has himself his 4th rebound of the night. And a little dribble drive, but just a little out of control there.
Oh, what a pass.
Open pass and another basket. Timeout, Trojans. A little bit of a sloppy start in the second half for the Trojans.
Yeah, I would say that, and I would say that the Eagles are doing a better job of getting their big man involved. Thomas Donati, he didn't have any points in the first half, and he just comes out knocking down shots here in the second half. You can feel his presence on defense. He's being a little bit more physical than he was in the first half, and I think that's a credit to Coach for the Judson Eagles.
And I'm sure Coach at halftime, he told his guys, like, hey, it doesn't matter if we're down. No game is done until the final buzzer has rung. Never give up, and that's what we're seeing right now. As this lead dwindles, we're going to see how the Trojans fight back. Coach Miller is trying to call a timeout to calm the nerves here and get these guys focused again. Even though it's a 17-point lead, Coach is going to try to treat this as it's a 5-point lead.
Right. And you can tell that the Judson Eagles are laying brick by brick. They're not trying to go after the whole point spread. You know, they're just trying to get 1 or 2 points at a time and get themselves back into the game to where it can end on a possession.
Yep, trying to go with the singles instead of the home run for all you baseball fans out there. Coach calling one of his longest timeouts at a minute and a half here. Must have had a lot to talk about. Probably pretty frustrated here. But Trojans inbound the ball as we get started again here. A little under 18 minutes left in this half.
Jefferson takes it up court.
Pushing a bit of the pace. McQueen with the little dribble drive. And jumps and takes the shot. Just off, but offensive rebound by the Trojans. Good cross-court pass here. Back down. A little bit of pressure. Another one found the open man back in the paint. Oh, try to cut it into the man inside. Just a little off target there. Judson pushing the pace here. Kick to the three. Little off target here, but nearly had the offensive rebound. The height difference there for Judson nearly got the ball.
McQueen with the defensive rebound.
McQueen in the post here. Shot is up.
Nice.
And it is good.
Nice little finger roll right into the basket there, Coach.
Great post move there from McQueen. You got to like a point guard that gives you some good post moves, a little inside out, a little versatility everywhere.
He definitely had the defender guessing on that one.
As Judson tries to get this ball around, looking for an open man, trying to make a few cuts.
Trying to use the big man screen, pick and roll.
And there we go.
And it goes in.
With a man defense from the Trojans, the pick and roll is how you effectively get a man open. And Judson executing it excellently there. As we see, Judson is here in their 2-3 zone again, trying to force the Trojans to take a perimeter shot, keeping no shots in the paint. That might be a smart coaching move from Judson here, as the Trojans have gotten a lot of easy baskets in the paint.
Ball being inbound by the Trojans.
Ball's back into McQueen here. Almost had the carry. Little off his game here. Little wild and reckless. But I think we've got a jump ball coming here.
Saw 2 thumbs up there, Coach, so.
Jump ball here is going to the Eagles. Got a quick substitution here for Judson. Number 4 comes in the game.
Jones is the substitution that comes in.
Jones making him known a little bit on defense tonight with a steal earlier on. As he takes the 3, just in and out, rebound McQueen.
Man, McQueen really got up there on that rebound. I think his head was above the rim.
5th rebound. Shot just a little off there. Great defensive pressure from the
Outnumbered.
Eagles.
3-on-5 here.
Oh.
And missed the shot. The back
Offensive
put up.
rebound and just missed.
Great job by the Trojans being outmatched on defense there.
Yep. Got a little lucky there. It looked like the defensive pressure forced 2 missed shots.
I think the rim helped us out a little bit there too, Coach.
Oh, thank you, Rim. As the Eagles inbound here, looking for the open man. Got a man, tried to find the open big man in the paint there. But Lawani used his knee to get that ball out of there.
Yep.
One could say he needed that one.
Yep.
And the shot is up and one for the Eagles.
Number 4, Jones making his presence felt early when he's coming in the game.
Jones' first made basket of the night. He was 0 for 1 to start this game. Coming off a little bit strong in the second half for him. Playing himself 4 minutes earlier this game. Looks like he's ready to really turn the fire on.
Also for the Trojans, looks like Cahoon comes in for number 20, Jefferson.
And another free throw made for the Eagles. Putting on some great defensive pressure here. Trojans are reeling a little bit. They're going to try to force a good shot here. Try to reset their offense. Floater's up
Another
and good
great
by McQueen.
floater.
Man, looking like a young Derrick Rose out there. Floaters are on fire. Ball into the paint. Big man with
Good
a great
pass.
Kick back out. Oh, I thought the three-pointer was going to be shot there. Good ball movement from Judson. Little out of control there for Jones, but he gets another foul.
Yep.
Like we talked about going into halftime here, the energy and aggression from the Eagles has turned up. Getting another couple free throws attempt here.
I mean, Coach, this looks like a whole other team out here in the second half.
Man, I might need that coach to give me a halftime pep talk because they're coming out strong right now.
Another substitution for the Eagles, actually taking out one of the bigger guys contributing for the Eagles is Thomas coming out, and number 24 comes in the game. Jones, Nahemian Jones.
Got double Jones out here tonight.
Yep.
Mr. and Mr. Jones. Trojans look to push this ball up court, trying to settle things down a little bit. Coach can see that, the team needs a quick
McQueen,
settle.
the finger roll misses.
Ball off by Judson, Trojans ball. You can see Coach telling his guys, settle down just a little bit. 14-point lead right now.
He seems a little frustrated, but I think he knows the right things to tell his players to calm them down and get us back on the rhythm that we had before halftime.
We got a late substitution from the Eagles here. Ref stopped as the inbounds was just beginning to start.
Jordan Johnson comes in the game for the Eagles, and Matthew Lish comes out.
Lawani moved a little bit earlier there, causing that inbound to be a little bit off target.
Oh.
Man, McQueen just missed the hand there for the easy pick and pop, but he still got the ball. Thought there was going to be some holding there on the rebound. But
I did too, Coach. Seems like they're letting him play a little bit here.
Getting a little aggressive, a little ticky-tacky here.
Yeah.
We'll see if the refs step in here before they have to do any major calls or any technicals here.
Some words are being exchanged between both teams. It's getting a little bit feisty out there.
As we got a foul on the Trojans here, Judson is going to inbound the ball. With 14:23 left in the game, we got another substitution here, this time for the Trojans. Number 23, or my bad, that was number 3 coming into the game, Johansson.
Good pass
Kick out to the 3. Corner 3 is up, just short. Offensive rebound.
Trojans ball.
Just knocked out. Lost control. Wasn't able to get 2 hands to secure the ball. Little defensive pressure. Trying to get the trap action on the sideline there. Remember, as a defense, the sideline is your best friend.
Can almost act as another defender there, Coach.
Yep. Pass inside. Oh, I thought there was going to be a shot there, but the good offensive rebound and put back on the shot attempt there. Lawani with another couple points. Having a strong game here tonight in double-digit scoring with over 12 points this game.
Good drive, just off. Ball goes back to the Eagles.
Good defensive pressure there, not letting the layup be an easy one. Judson looking to reset here. I think the big noticeable difference in this first half and second half is that's a little bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it is. I think that the Judson Eagles have quieted down the crowd a little bit, and we need to get Big Mo back on our side.
And sometimes, when you have a big lead, it can lull a team to sleep.
It can.
When your foot is taken off the pedal a little bit, sometimes it's harder to put it back on and turn it back on.
That's right, and sometimes it's a little harder to get the fans back into it. But I'm confident that the Trojans will start knocking down some shots here and make it pretty exciting.
Looking a little trouble there. Great defense from Judson. Steal and the fast break. Jones with the
and he missed the dunk.
Goodness.
He missed the dunk, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on that one. Man, Judson has the feeling when you miss a dunk like that, it just is soul-sucking. But still, great effort from Jones here. Really has turned it on this half. As we have more free throw attempts for the Eagles, this has been a different half for the Trojans here.
It really has. The effort by both teams has increased.
Got a substitution here for the Trojans.
34 coming back in. Leon Williams, big man.
Leon Williams, one of our starters here tonight. Quiet game from him, but he's hoping to get a few rebounds here. As McQueen takes the ball, McQueen has been kind of an Iron Man here tonight.
He really has.
He played all 20 minutes in the first half. Just someone Coach can rely on to do a little bit of everything.
That's right. I mean, he's done a little bit of offense. He's done a little bit of defense.
As that shot didn't go the way he wanted here, Judson is taking this ball up the court. Get back on defense, but the floater there is in for the Eagles. Number 3 there with the shot attempt, Oseitutu. First points of the game, I believe. We are now at a 12-point lead for the Trojans. dwindling as we speak, as this game goes on.
Momentum is starting to fall on the Judson side. We need to stop making. It seems like teams flipped at halftime. We are now making some of the little mistakes as Judson is capitalizing.
Number 24, Lawani, is going to see the trainer right now. Maybe feeling just a little bit tired. Hopefully getting a little bit of hydration. If the Trojan lead dwindles here, coach is going to need him.
With the foul, the Judson Eagles.
Looks like the refs are talking here.
They are talking to see.
They're not sure if they were going to call this an on-the-ground foul or a shooting foul. It looks like they're going to call this on the ground as the ball wasn't completely in his control.
The Trojans will inbound the ball.
We got another substitution here. Number 20 comes in the game for the Trojans, Jameer Jefferson.
Also a substitution for the Eagles. Reinhardt, number 14, is in the game.
Reinhardt enters the game with a huge screen to his face.
Good shot, fake, and then step and shoot. Oh,
Cahoon
man.
with another 3 attempt. He was 4 for 4 in the first half.
We got to get this guy the ball more often. He is on fire tonight.
Looking like a young Seth Curry out there. Just excellent three-point shooting here.
Good shot there.
And the Judson bench is erupting. They're bringing some energy here. They know this game is not done yet.
Johnny Flynn has been bringing it all night, though. From the first half to now, I mean, this is one of the Judson players that has brought the energy from the start of the game and has continued into the third quarter.
With 10 points in the first half, he has just been dragging his team along. He's been able to put them on his shoulders.
He has. He's kind of been like a McQueen for them. He's done a little bit of offense, a little bit of defense.
And as he comes to take some free throw attempts here, he was 1 for 3 in the first half. The difference between the first half and the second half, though, is the amount of free throw attempts they've been taking here. Johnny Flynn was the only one who got to the line.
Right.
And now everyone else is joining him.
He's kind of willing his team back into this, I would say.
And the free throw attempt is good. We are at a 12-point game here. Trojans up 59-47 with just under 12 minutes left in this game. Jefferson taking this ball up court. Pass out here. Oh, shot is up. Just a little off target. Offensive rebound.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, they're going to call a foul.
Oh, foul on the Trojans. Basket is not good.
Going to call a push-off foul here. He is not happy with that. That is number 34, Leon Williams. He is upset. You can see him just – he thought that was his basket.
He's clearly frustrated.
And it's been a tough one. He hasn't had very many shot attempts tonight. So I know he wants that one back.
Coach actually subbing him out, bringing back in Brandon Lawani.
Lawani back from the trainer's table, looking pretty good out there. Thankfully for the Trojans, they may need him. Lawani's provided a lot of good spark for the team tonight. In his 17 minutes, he's had 10 points in the first half. Defensive pressure from McQueen. Oh, ball kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Judson's ball, though. A little out of control there, but the Trojans are still pushing it.
A little bit of confusion on the court.
Not sure if the Trojans are just unhappy with that call or just not sure what the inbound play was supposed to be.
Oh.
And we got an offensive
I was going to
foul.
say, it looked like Jones stiff-armed our guy. I mean, how is that not a foul?
I think I had to go take my running backs to go watch that real quick.
He literally stiff-armed, I think it was 20, Jefferson right in the face.
Looking like a young Derek Lowe out there. As the Trojans take this ball up court. Oh, deep 3 attempt. Cahoon with a little heat check here.
A rare miss by Cahoon.
Very rare miss. A little bit of a heat check, but sometimes you're okay with those, especially with a guy as hot as him.
You never want him to stop shooting or feel uncomfortable to shoot,
Yeah,
you know.
Sometimes you just got to keep the motion there.
Keep the rhythm going.
We got a timeout from the Eagles here. You know they're feeling it. They're feeling it right now. You see a lot of excitement on the bench. They feel that they're coming back into this game.
They feel like they have momentum on their side, and they feel like they're doing a good job in limiting those mental mistakes that they were making in the first half. The Trojans got to settle down, and they got to start making buckets.
The Trojans have been rarely quiet here in the second half. Not a lot of energy coming from the bench, which is why Coach is calling another timeout. As you see, Coach Miller is talking to his assistant coaches here, just trying to come up with a good game plan as he refocuses the guys. But that's also why he called a long timeout here, so he can get everything out that he needs to get out.
Really reach his players and get the message to them.
As we look how this momentum goes here, we're just about into the second half of the second half. Most would call that a fourth quarter, but you know in men's college basketball there's only two halves.
That's right. Kind of confused me myself a little bit. I won't lie to you, Coach.
Oh, you know, a little bit of math never hurt anyone, right?
Hey, no it didn't. About 20 seconds until we resume play here.
I was talking to some of our players earlier tonight. Some of them had an organic chemistry test there, and I do not envy them one bit. I think I'd rather be hit by one of our defensive linemen than take an organic chemistry test.
Organic chemistry just sounds tough. I'll just say it like that.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I would struggle with there, Coach.
Same here, Coach. With 10:54 left in the game. This is a 12-point game here. 4 timeouts left for the Trojans. And we got to see how they react to this next part of the game.
I think the Trojans need to come out, be calm, make some quick baskets, let them know that we're still in this as well. The energy's good, and I think we'll be okay.
And with the Trojans shooting.
Ooh, almost with the steal there.
Yeah. Bringing some energy here.
Inside.
Open shot.
Good
Pass
defense.
Out. Great defense, but they're going to call the foul on McQueen there. He's a little upset with that call, but he's not going to argue it. He's trying to calm everyone down, keep them focused, acting like a true leader on the court here.
If there's anybody that's going to keep the Trojans on pace, I think it's definitely Brandon McQueen.
And Brandon McQueen, he's a senior out of Cleveland, Ohio, on kind of his last hoorah here. As the season gets closer to the end here, you know every game matters to him.
Definitely looking to make some plans happen after college, whether it's overseas or here in the States. He's definitely trying to put on film as much as he can so he can have a career after.
As that free throw misses, the Trojans get the rebound. Resetting a little bit here. And talking about McQueen, how important is having great senior leadership, Coach?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's like having an extension of the coaching staff on the court. You can count on them to do things. You can trust them.
And that's a big thing for the coach. And a basketball staff, they're a little bit smaller than other coaching staffs. With only 3 of them, they rely a lot on their seniors to help guide this team and be leaders that they can look to in the locker room.
Not only that, but I think good senior leadership also in games like this can keep your head in the game, can keep a positive attitude on the court. So McQueen doing it all tonight.
And be positive. That's something that, you know, it's hard to work on, but it pays huge in dividends. Got a mid-range jumper there for the Eagles. This is now a single-digit deficit.
Jordan Johnson with the shot there.
They've been slowly climbing back into this game. 9-point lead for the Trojans. They had a 23-point lead at the half.
I mean, Coach, it's like I said, they've just been, like I said, I'll say it again, brick on brick on brick on brick.
Offensive rebound for the Trojans there. Trying to slow it down a little bit. McQueen needs some help there. Kicks it back out. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Coach was trying to yell at him. How to get that shot off.
Oh, and it goes in.
What a great shot for Jefferson there. Coach had to kind of tell him that there was only 4 seconds left, but he made it work.
Oh, that is a hard screen. The guy that just made the basket over here taking a hard screen, that's what you want from your players.
And while there's a foul there, and that was actually a foul on the Trojans there. Very rare that you see a guy for your team get knocked down while there was a foul.
Yep. Must have had his feet moving or something there, Coach.
We got another free throw attempt here for the Eagles. It's been a different half here. Free throw's good. 10-point game here. With just over 9 minutes left, there is still time. Trojans are going to have to try to close out big here.
Number 5 back in for the Trojans. Shots up.
And it is good.
Also, Jordan Johnson for the Eagles has been having a pretty good night. a quiet good night.
And it seems to be this second half has really sparked something for the Eagles. Oh, McQueen took a hard fall there. Looks like they're going to call an on-the-ground foul here.
I think they were saying that he was passing it instead of shooting it there.
I think that's the right call here, Coach.
I do too. The refs have been pretty good tonight.
Can't think of any complaints here. This has been a really good game, and they're trying to keep this a good game as well. Cahoon here with the ball, back up to McQueen. Driving into the paint. 9 seconds left on this possession here. Gotta have something quick here. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Another charge. This is something that Judson has been doing very well tonight. This is the third charge that they've drawn tonight. McQueen is reeling just a bit here. He has played a lot this game.
He has. I think that number 5, Johnson, and number 1, McQueen, they have both been going at it all night long. Both really good players.
Yes. As Judson takes this ball up. Pass over here. Big man is back in the game here with a great cross-court pass. And back to him in the paint.
With
making it look easy in the paint there. That size difference is just tremendous.
It really
making
is.
Those baskets look really easy.
And you can tell that the Judson team is a little bit more excited than they were in the first half, now climbing their way back into the game.
3-point attempt for the Trojans,
And
just
it's
off here. And that's kind of the difference here in the second half. Those shots that the Trinity Trojans were making earlier aren't quite falling.
And they're falling for the Eagles. Good rebound by McQueen.
Got that ball under control. He's slowing it down a little bit, directing traffic as he takes this ball down the court.
Taking directions from Coach Miller.
Pass down in the post here. Lawani with the shot up. Oh.
The fake.
Up and under, just a little short.
Just off.
You have to wonder if the fatigue from the game is coming in earlier. The Trojans did expend a lot of energy to get that early lead.
They did. Shots up, rolls around, and drops. Eagles
Donati is
cutting the
going to
lead
get
right now.
another point there. Fans have been quieted here a little bit. With 7:27 left in the game, this is a 5-point game.
It really is, and the fans have quieted down. You can see that Judson has a lot more momentum. They're more excited. It's kind of like some life was put back into him, Coach.
Another timeout for the Trojans here. Coach is really having some tough times here. He's talking to his young coaching staff, trying to get this game under control.
Now I wonder what the conversation was there between number 5, Jordan Johnson from Judson, and the referee there. I wonder if he was trying to tell him maybe to not chirp a little bit and not talk as much, because you don't want things getting out of hand.
And you got to think, it's not always a great thing for players to talk to the refs. That's what the coaches are usually there for. Coaches are usually there to fight the battles for players.
That's right. That's why you always see the coaches telling players to just play the game and let me handle it.
Yeah, the coach is usually there to take the bullet for the player. Like when they're upset at the ref, the coaches are there to fight the refs for you.
Right. Much rather have, in a situation, a coach be reprimanded than a player.
Exactly.
About 10 seconds left until we resume play here.
Coach is trying to get his guys hyped here. Trojans are reeling just a little bit here, but this game is not over, and they're not down. They are still up.
I think that's an important point that Coach has to make to the Trojans, is that we still have the lead, and we can make it bigger.
Yes.
We just have to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Trojans are inbounding the ball here. Good defensive pressure right off on the inbound here. Trying to get some pressure on the ball handler. Oh, little wild pass there, just out of Diamond's range. But they're going to call a foul here. Trojans are inbounding here. Once again, just those little sloppy things that we talked about that the Eagles had earlier. Now it's coming to the Trojans. Another late substitution here for the Eagles. Number 11 comes into the game, Brady Bishop.
Remember, Brady hit that long three
Yep, good energy guy for the Eagles. Pass up to McQueen, back to the corner. Cahoon pass into the paint. Shot is up on the three-point line. Just over.
Missed.
Just hit the back of the rim there. Tough second half for the Trojans, three-point shooting-wise.
If you watch 2 halves of this game, they'd be 2 different stories. Back to the big man.
Trying to put some defensive pressure, making sure no easy shots in the paint. A little screen there by the Eagles, trying to get someone open.
3 seconds left.
And they're going to call
travel. There we go. The Trojans desperately needing that.
Good defensive energy from the Trojans. It is exactly what they needed right here.
McQueen takes it across half court.
And there we go. Getting this ball around. Good ball movement here from the Trojans.
Trying to get it inside. The
Plenty of time to work with here. 16 seconds on the shot clock. And we got a foul here. Lowani was hitting that shot earlier. The Eagles tried to adjust, but they called the foul. So we got a shooting foul here. Eagles look a little upset with the call.
Lowani, 2 free throws if I'm not mistaken, Coach, or just 1?
It should be 2 free throws.
First one up. Good.
And good.
That's what we needed. We needed a little bit of that.
It feels like it's been a while since we've been at the free throw line, and we need those free ones.
We do. This is a big part of the first half. Second one drops. There we go.
2 for 2.
Lowani providing a little bit of a spark. Hopefully it can turn into a big fire for the Trojans and we can go on a run.
We're at a 7-point lead now here. A little bit of wind taking out of the Judson Eagles' sails. Setting the big man screen there, rolling into the
Goes
paint.
to the middle. They're trying to get the ball down to him. Shot.
Open 3 from number 5 there is good.
It's good.
We are now at a 4-point game here, folks. 63-59.
Jordan Johnson for the Eagles has been key. He's been one of their go-to guys all night.
Now we're putting the pressure on there. Now this is the part where the senior leadership here from McQueen is coming into effect.
McQueen with the finger roll. I don't mean to cut you off, Coach, but what a play.
And just like I said, that senior leadership, great effort and great energy there. I don't know how he still has energy here. He has played almost 35 minutes this game. And another good layup attempt there. And we got a foul.
Trojans making a substitution. Jefferson coming back in, and also Leon Williams coming back in. Also, the Eagles making a substitution, bringing back in Johnny Flynn.
4-point game here. Just over 5.5 minutes left in this game. Inbound from the Trojans at Jefferson. Usually McQueen's been taking this ball up court. I have to think this has been given out just to give him some energy. The kick out to McQueen. 3 is up.
And it's good. Bang, bang.
Man, what a shot there tonight. McQueen with another excellent shot, providing a spark for this Trojan team.
Oh, and a turnover.
And now we got the turnover for the Trojans.
There we go.
And he's just going to take that ball up himself. Oh, almost got the foul there. Resetting here. Lowani up and pass into the paint. And that should be Trojans' ball.
It is there, Coach.
Excellent defensive effort from Leon Williams there. And, you know, just taking a little bit of control, getting that ball up the court himself.
Yep.
Kind of like a little young Draymond Green.
He saw that his guy was covered, so he said, you know what, I'll just take it.
As Trojans inbound the ball, McQueen is wide open for the 3. Oh,
and it goes!
Good.
McQueen is on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
That rim was like a trampoline, but it was a fun house because that ball went in.
I have to wonder if McQueen feels like he's shooting a basketball off a boat into the ocean as the basket. He just can't miss.
It's like hitting water when you fall out of the boat. Just perfect.
There it is, Coach. I mean, the leadership, look at him. He's hyping up everybody on the sidelines. He's hyping up his teammates. He's getting the arena back to energy. That's what I'm talking
And we've
about.
got a 10-point lead here. It's been a while since the Trojans have had a 10-point lead. And we're back at double digits. And as you can see, I feel the energy now, too.
I can feel it too, Coach.
Judson is inbounding the ball here. We've got under 5 minutes left in this game. This is that crunch time, the clutch time they need. And it looks like McQueen has been the
Ball's
clutch
out,
one there.
and it's Trojans ball. A little bit of momentum coming back to our side. What do you think, Coach?
McQueen providing a lot of momentum here, making shots on offense and big plays on defense, forcing another turnover.
The one thing I do like about the Trojans, though, is the bench is very involved.
Yes.
They are definitely involved in supporting the
They are
guys out on the
almost
court.
all standing up right now. There's a lot of good energy here.
Oh,
And we got a little bit of an errant pass here, but McQueen recovers. The big thing you got to see about McQueen's versatility here is how he can play both point guard and shooting guard. Oh, just a little off. But you cannot be mad about a shot attempt like that because it was wide open there.
he got a good look, and he took it. Can't be mad about that, Coach.
Cross-court pass. Eagles looking to go there, a little behind the back there.
To their guy, and
we
a
got
rebound.
a rebound, Williams. McQueen getting the ball here. McQueen's ability to both be a point guard and a shooting guard, it helps the Trojans so much. Just a leader all around on the court here. So the Trojans slow it down there. Luwani comes up with the ball, and he gets the foul. We're going to get 2 more free throw attempts here. Great aggression here from Luwani, getting back to the free throw line.
I know Coach sat him down maybe a little early because they were getting into maybe some foul trouble. But, man, the spark between him and Mr. Williams down low is just amazing.
Big men playing a big role for the Trojans here. Ball just in and out here, rolling around the rim. But we got another free throw attempt here as we got a 10-point lead for the Trojans. 3:46 left in this game. And we're good. 11-point game for the Trojans here. Oh, and that was a close one there. I don't know if he was just trying to roll it or if he just wasn't aware. Almost a near turnover there.
Almost.
Oh, and a good steal, but another turnover back again. A little bit of ping pong back and forth, you know.
Yes.
Trading this ball.
I think he said it's Trojans ball as well.
Oh, there we go. Back and forth again. Maybe they were playing a little ping pong at the wave right there. Having some fun at the Student Center.
You know the students always like to play some pool, maybe some ping pong, watch the games.
And while we were there earlier, we actually saw a ton of students watching the women's basketball game earlier today.
Shout out to the women's basketball team with their win earlier today.
Another win. Excellent game. Putting on a great winning streak for them.
We know those ladies work hard, so we like to give them credit when they pull through and get the wins.
And you got to love the student involvement, cheering on the teams, even though they can't all be in here.
And that's something I see in the stands. I see a lot of the lady basketball players in here supporting their fellow basketball players.
Seen some female players. We've seen some football players in here, some baseball players. You got to love athletes cheering on athletes, enjoying the competition.
It's always good when we can have other sports or boys and girls sports supporting each other.
As we got a free throw attempt here, McQueen taking the shot. He has been putting the team on his back here tonight.
Relaxes, balls up, good
and
shot.
And just rolls in. Great shot from McQueen.
As they say, you got to take advantage of free points with those free throws.
Exactly, Coach. McQueen, excellent free throw shooter. He's got to be close to 90% now on the season. And he might be a little bit off 90% now. I might have jinxed him there. Well, we got a 12-point game here, 3.5 left.
Oh, another turnover.
And we got the fast break for the Trojans. Oh, he is pulling it back up here, slowing it down. Good call here. With 3 minutes left in the game, you want to use all your shot clock when you got a 12-point lead. Going around the screen, up and in. Oh, just out for Luwani. Rebound, Judson. Judson trying to push this ball, make another fight towards the lead. They were able to make it a 4-point game earlier, but we got another block in this house. It's a block party everywhere on the Trojan campus here.
Brandon Luwani with the block.
Slowing it down here. Excellent basketball IQ.
I thought that we were going to have an alley-oop there, Coach.
Oh, man. I love the pick and roll and the alley-oop. Little jumper there from the side there.
Just
offensive
missed.
rebound for the Eagles, but he got denied. Another offensive rebound.
Finally
and another
tapping it
putback
in.
shot.
I think was Johnny Flynn for the Eagles.
After 3 rebounds, odds are you're going to get that shot in.
Yeah, they were. The ball was bouncing around the rim. The Eagles did a great job of getting the rebound and putting it in a position to just tap it in there.
They made this a 10-point game here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. We've got another 1 minute and 15-second timeout here. This time, no, from the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles look like they're trying to regroup and possibly come up with something to minimize this 10-point lead.
So with 2 minutes left in the game, Coach, the brick-by-brick attempt may be out the window here. Do you try taking some threes, or do you keep going with the easy baskets?
Yeah, I think that with the time now, the brick-by-brick approach might have to be pulled, and you might have to start going for some big gains here.
Going to need to at least get a good shot attempt here just to get into the lead, but they're going to need to make this next one. Otherwise, it might be out of there. If the Trojans slow this down, though, 30 seconds off the clock, it's almost game. We may have about 4 or 5 possessions left.
It's coming down to the wire, Coach, and I think that Coach Miller's over there telling the Trojans that we got to hold on. We got to
play smart.
No
turnovers.
And be confident, right?
Yes.
Be confident.
Be confident. This game is within your grasp.
You're winning by 10. Go out there and play confidently.
Play confidently, play smart, and, just take time off the clock. The clock is now your 6th man.
It is. And 2:20 left, like Coach said. 73 Trojans, 63 Eagles. About to get this thing going here as Coach Miller breaks the huddle and the Trojans approach the floor.
Trojans inbound the ball here.
Looks like a little pressure.
Judson has 4 men over half court here. Trying to do a full court trap. Man, getting another trap here, but the Trojans get the ball over half court. We got a huge trap on the sideline. They're going to call
foul.
They're going to call a foul here.
So, Coach, it definitely looks like the Eagles have thrown out the brick by brick and are definitely going to try and go for some turnovers.
They're trying to force the turnover there. Now we got a free throw attempt for the Trojans.
Jameer Jefferson with the free throw shot or attempt.
The ball is up
good.
and in. We are now at an 11-point game here. This lead is slowly getting out of hand. Free throw is up, and it's good for the 25th point for this half for the Trojans.
See if the Eagles can grab some duct tape and stop this slow leak.
Eagles here trying to roll the ball to prevent the clock from running. They know time is of the deficit.
Ball out to the
corner.
corner.
Shot is up. Oh, easy points in the paint. We got a 10-point game. Pressure's on for the trap.
Jones with the points for the Eagles.
You have to wonder if they're going to force this into a bad free throw shooter's hand to force a free throw attempt.
McQueen had an open look, but a good job by McQueen.
McQueen with the high basketball IQ, knowing to let this clock drain a little bit.
Realizing that the clock draining is more important than the shot.
Good bounce after the jumping and leaving his feet. Oh, we got a block, but we got a foul. It's going to be another free throw attempt for Jefferson here.
And this was one of our keys. This was what the Trojans needed to do. They needed to get to the line and get some free points.
And points are friends.
Jefferson with the first one. And
just
misses.
in and out. As Jefferson looks to regroup here, try to give this an 11-point lead for the Trojans with 1:26 left.
And sinks it.
And this one is in and in.
Looked like a little D. Wade free throw there.
Oh, I loved it, Coach. D. Wade from Chicago himself.
Also the king of the 305. Shots up.
Miami Wade County, right, Coach?
Yes, sir. McQueen.
Rebound, McQueen. Oh, trying to put a lot of pressure in here. Trying to trap him at the line there.
Oh, there's a
Lawani with the ball, in and out, back up top. Picks up the ball, and they're going to call a foul here.
I was about to say, Jones, number 4, it seemed like he almost smacked our guy.
Oh, trying to play patty cake with his hand there, Coach.
Yeah. So Brandon Lawani will take his shots.
And he's at the line again. It's been an excellent half for him at the line.
Boom.
Just like that. 12-point game for the Trojans with a minute left.
Boom. That's all I can say, Coach. Consistency. Boom.
And another one there. 13-point game. We got a timeout from the Eagles here. This is looking like it's going to be a Trojans victory here, but you never know with a minute. Just ask the Chicago Bulls when they gave up a huge 5-point lead with less than 8 seconds left in the game.
Man, that's tough, Coach.
You can never take your foot off the pedal, not until that final buzzer has rang.
No, sir. You got to play till there's all zeros on the clock.
And I'm sure that's what Coach Miller is telling his guys here. Keep playing. No game is done until the game is done. It's been an excellent one here at the Van Dixhorn Arena. Men have turned it around here. After a really good first half, they have had some struggles this half, but they've really fought their way back in this one and keeping that lead alive.
You know, the Eagles made it close there early in the second half, but I think that the Trojans did a good job of kind of keeping that lead out of reach even when it got close and making the little things count. I think that's the big thing for tonight.
And as the Trojans look to finish this game off, their eyes were going to turn into Roosevelt as they have a game at 3 p.m. on February 6th at home here in the Van Dixhorn Arena, trying to put together back-to-back wins this season.
All right, coming back from the timeout, Trojans enter the court. Eagles now coming onto the court.
Eagles are going to be inbounding here.
With a minute exactly left, Coach.
Trojans playing a little bit of full man here.
Seems like they want the Eagles to hold the ball for as long as they can.
Yep. Don't want to make it easy for them. A little bit of a light man here. Not a lot of press. Three-pointer is up, and it's good. The Eagles needed that with 50 seconds left in the game. It is now a 10-point game. Trying to trap him here. You got to think coach is trying to get a trap or a foul. Calling a timeout here. There's 20 seconds left on the shot clock here. If the Trojans are to drain this entire shot clock, there will only be one possession left this game.
Yeah, I think that was a smart move by Coach Miller there. He saw that his guy was kind of trapped up, didn't have anywhere to go. Smart timeout right there.
Didn't want to get the jump ball to the Eagles.
Right,
here.
Exactly. Getting his team refocused here.
And the timeouts don't carry over the next game, so you might as well use them.
Yeah, might as well.
Calling a quick 30-second timeout here. Just a little refresher, just to make sure, hey, save a guy from the corner.
Just to check in, you know.
Call, say what's up.
About 5 seconds left until we resume.
We've got 40 seconds left in this game, and this is an exciting one here as the Trojans try to close this out. Trojans inbound the ball. See, coach has implemented another the square inbounds here. You're going to see a backdoor attempt. I think this ball is going to go to McQueen.
Yep, and it does, Coach. Good call there.
Just like that, and they're going to call the foul. Trying to grab him and hold him here. We should be seeing 2 free throws for McQueen.
I think that we really need to make these. I think this is, even though it's a 10-point lead, I think that these are important.
These will be the dagger, Coach.
Exactly. And he makes one of them.
And that near 90% shooting, you have to expect he's going to make these. He might be the last person the Eagles want to foul.
Exactly, and I think that that's where we want to get the ball.
And it was a great job by Coach Miller here, calling that timeout to get McQueen the ball.
Right, exactly. 2 for 2 on those last free throws.
With 34 seconds left in this game, we got a 12-point lead here.
Ball's up, and it's out.
And we got an offensive rebound by Eagles. Ball was tipped up, three-pointer.
And it goes down.
We're now at a 9-point game
Johnny
here.
Flynn.
We got a timeout from the Eagles here. 24.4 seconds left in this game. The shot clock is turned off.
Johnny Flynn pretty much doing it all tonight, right?
He's trying, Coach.
He looks gassed over there. I mean, you could see that he is exhausted. He has exerted a lot of energy on the court, doing it on both sides of the ball.
There's been a lot of good effort from the Eagles players here. But like we said, when you're down 23 points, it's hard to come back.
It really is.
They've had a valiant effort here tonight, but it may be a little too late.
I'm sure, though, that the Eagles will find some good things from tonight that they can build upon going into the next game.
Johnny Flynn, like you said, Thomas Donati had a nice second half here. Really made his height and his presence known in the paint in the second half.
Another good one, Coach, I got to mention him, is Jordan Johnson. I mean, he has been playing lights out in the second half.
Now, we haven't heard much of Matthew Lesh in the second half, but he had a really good first half.
He did.
And, of course, when we're talking about our guys, how can we say anyone but Brandon McQueen tonight here? What an excellent game from him tonight.
Brandon McQueen, Lawani, Williams,
Jefferson, Presniakovis. It's been an entire team effort.
It really
here.
has been
And
a
how
whole.
could we forget Jack Cahoon?
Oh, man, he has been on fire. It's just been a campus effort tonight, we'll say.
And that three-pointer may have made the difference here. Remember, it was a 4-point deficit at one point for the Eagles, and that three-pointer at the halftime was a big deal.
Oh, man, with the
Great inbound
Hail
here
Mary
all
pass.
the way.
And the foul.
Man, went with the touchdown pass, but they got the foul on the goal line.
We better watch out. I'm going to have to ask Diamond to come play some quarterback for us as well.
May have to ask Lawani to come play a little bit receiver.
I don't know. We'd be dangerous with those kind of athletes on the field, Coach.
We'll get us some nice height there, Coach.
Nawani makes the first one.
I'm sure Coach Miller would love for us to have them in pads.
The second
And
one
another
goes
one
down.
is good. We got an 11-point game here, 21.2 seconds left. This is probably going to be one of the last possessions of this game. All the way, try to get in, no
Good
call.
rebound, ball's
Rebound.
out. And
This game is over
McQueen
here.
just to take the timeout.
Try to get the trap here. Oh, and they're going
dunk.
with the dunk. Sweet Sassy Molassie, this game is done there.
Leon Williams threw it down.
And Judson here, just to get a little bit back. You got to think this game is over. Coach Miller is just trying to get his guys off the court here.
1.3 seconds, the ball goes out of bounds. Let's see what the Eagles do here.
You got to wonder why they don't just let them in the bounds this game and just end it. Not enough time to do much. Now I know.
Wait, is it Trojans' ball? It is. So the Trojans just got to put it in bounds. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A Trojan victory tonight.
11-point victory here for the Trojans. Excellent game from everyone involved. Fantastic. As we mentioned, it was a full team effort. Coach Williams has to be really, really happy with his guys here tonight.
We'd like to say thank you to all the ladies and gentlemen that tuned in tonight to our broadcast.
All the fans, students in attendance, the family. Oh, we had a blast, Coach.
Yep, we want to thank you all for your time and tune in next time to catch Trinity live at home. Who are they playing again, Coach?
They are playing Roosevelt, Coach.
Roosevelt here at home, so
on
thank
the
you.
6th. Hey, and once again, thank you to our SID, Joel, and our athletic director, Heather Lounge. It's been a great one here, Coach.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Everyone, drive home safe, Deerfield, and have a good